What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Hal. Today we're going to go over the FFBE update video released by Gumi today. They've gone over a couple of things, made a couple apologies, said some things working as intended. We'll talk about all that fun stuff. We're going to get some awesome stuff coming this month as well. I don't think they go over everything we're going to get, especially talking about 7 stars. I don't think they go over everything, but we'll touch on all the bases that they talk about, and I'll give you my thought on some of the things in here as well. So first thing we're gonna get, they go over 7-star awakenings a little bit. I've heard the run-of-the-mill thing before. I've got a bunch of videos on it. I was gonna do like how to actually do it step by step so you don't mess anything up, but I'm gonna wait until it actually gets implemented in the global version of the game, because the UI may be different at some point. So, you know, I'm gonna wait for the global version. I could go do it on the JP version. Odds are that the UI will be the same, but maybe it's different. I don't want to mislead anyone in that way. So if you don't know what 7 stars are yet, fuse 2 dupes together, unlock new skills, level the limit burst up, all of that fun stuff, get new abilities, obtain super trust mastery rewards by fusing 2 more units into your 7. So you need 4 total dupes for a super TMR, all of that fun stuff. But we've touched on this a whole bunch. Let's go into one of the other things. We're getting, CG Reagan. CG Reagan this month. It probably should be the next banner. In JP they got Reagan, and then shortly after that they got Wandering Rain as a free login unit. Ours is going to be called Vagrant Night Rain, and then we're going to get Awakened Rain as well. I don't know how long Awakened Rain's banner is going to be. In JP it was only around for like 4 or 5 days, guys. Okay, but he's an amazing unit. CG Reagan is an amazing unit. He's an amazing dual wield unit. Gets even better at 7-star form. He's very similar to Sephiroth as in terms of a character. He's very flexible in the chaining partners he has, dual wield focused, all of that fun stuff. So if you're looking for a nice fire ice chaining, holy explosion, divine ruination chaining with some other chaining families later on, CG Reagan's gonna be right up your alley, and he should be, I'm gonna guess he's gonna come out this week. Okay, guys, this week is probably when he's gonna come out. And so I think it was either right before they did CG Reagan announcement. I think his name's actually just gonna be Reagan, so we're not gonna have like some crazy like Pyro Glacial Night King Reagan. That's not gonna be his name. But I think it was either right before that or right after that they did go over and touch on the whole helmetless Dragoon Knight Kain, whatever his name. See where I'm going with these? We don't need so many words in our unit names. That fiasco where it was said that he was going to be able to chain with Leela, and he was going to be able to chain with, I think, Eileen. They did note that in one of their videos, and it turns out that Kain only chains with the first skill use. If they're dual wielding, he'll chain fine on the first use, and won't chain at all. Actually, on the second use, the chain will just break over and over and over, and you'll have a not a chain. That's not a chain. By the definition of the commonly descriptive use in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, that's not a chain. All right, that's not a chain. It's, keep in mind, you know, it's not Shally's fault, it's not Docil's fault. Anyone who shows up on the videos, they're not the sole determining factor of how the units are designed or anything like that. But they did state that it was the developers' design team's choice to make him work like that on purpose. And so like my little input on that is I'm not sure of any other units in the game that share the same exact chain frames but don't actually chain together dual. Because like Leela, for example, you know, maybe if Leela was like a double hand unit that didn't have dual cast, so she only attacked like 1 time ever, right? Or like Eileen wasn't like a commonly used dual wield unit. You know, Explorer Eileen, you see a lot of true double hand Explorer Eileens. Not normal Eileen though, you see like all dual wield Eileens. And so Leela always attacks twice, no matter what. Eileen is almost always, if you're using her, you know, with good decent gear, dual wielding and attacking twice with 2 pile drivers. Why would you design a unit who, mind you, Helmless Dragoon Knight Kain isn't built around true double hand? Okay, he's just going to use dual like everyone else. Okay, he's a Dragoon, he jumps a little bit, uses some attacks. Why would you design him to only chain 1 time on the first use of the skill purposefully and then have it break purposefully on the second? That doesn't make any sense. What? I'm not sure if I entirely believe that's how he was intended to work. So that's just my bit. It just doesn't make logical sense, in my opinion. I'm not calling anyone out on it. That he does have the same exact chaining frame data. There's never been a precedent for a unit having the same exact chaining data purposefully, and then not chaining actually. When everyone that's using those chaining frames, Eileen, Leela, Helmless Dragoon Kain, they all pretty much always attack twice, you know, with minimum gifts, what they were designed to do. Heaven shift, even you're single wielding with Leela, she's got dual cast, so she heaven shifts. You dual wield her and she's using heaven shift 2 times. You're doing 2 power driver +2s, all that fun stuff. So I don't know. I mean, all of the frames are the same. If you don't know, you could just go in there and change his move data by a little bit, and that would fix the problem. If that's something you're having trouble doing, that's the problem. Is the numbers are a little bit different on the move data for his auto attack. He's using his dash frame is a little bit different than the other 2 units, and they all use dash frames. So could change his to Leela's and drop Eileen, because no one uses Eileen anyway. Come on, guys, no one uses Eileen anyway. But anyway, I just wanted to go in there and share my thoughts on that. Like I said, I'm reinstating, don't shoot the messengers. You know, it's not their problem. It's not their problem. It's not their fault, right? They're not the sole deciders. The people that you see on YouTube. Don't go harass them on Twitter. All that fun stuff. All right, guys. But here we go again. July Ability Awakening update. Veritas the Light. Sorry, I'm crowding out. All right, Veritas the Light, Veritas the Earth, Heavens, Dark, Flames, Water, Veritas of the Were, and Veritas of Promathia, I think, are the July Ability Awakening updates there. The stand-in Veritas of the Promathia. That would be Prish if you don't play FF11 or didn't play it, sorry. But Prish and Were are on here too. I think I heard them talking about something like True Double Hand on Veritas of the Dark. I could be mistaken there. These are pretty cool, all the Veritas's. I'm not sure if we're going to get like any global buffs to Veritas of the Earth or any of the other Veritas enhancements. Because Veritas of the Earth got some global buffs when he was released, so maybe they'll do it again. I'm not quite so sure. Light gets to use her Saint Buster, I think it's called, right away after her Ability Awakening, so that's cool. You can spam Prish Special, although she should have gotten Awakenings a long time ago. So I don't know how well she's going to do. She's getting Awakenings right before 7 stars come out. How you going to do me like this? First you make it so I can barely pull a girl, one of my favorite characters, and then you give her enhancements this late in the game. Please, you're doing me dirty over here. You're doing me dirty. Goodness gracious. Okay, guys. Now, we do get 3 new trials this month as well. We could get more, but I think it's just 3. We get the Starving Wicked Beast Aldhafra. That's what I'm going to say. Or Aldhafera. I'm going to go with Aldhafra because it sounds cooler. Initial completion where we get Sasuke's katana, 130 attack katana, and enables dual wield. This is just straight up dual wield. This isn't dual wield katanas. This isn't like dual wield katanas and great. So you can dual wield anything as long as you have this equipped. So you put this katana on your guy, free up a dual wield slot, or maybe even just use it as your only dual wield if you can beat the guy, beat the boss here. Plus that art looks sick. I like it a lot. Not on the katana. The katana looks cool too. I was talking about the boss guys. But Sasuke's katana, definitely a jump in strength, I want to say, from the Chamber of Arms weapons. We got the Holy Wand, that was really good. The Holy Wand I loved a lot when we got it. The other ones that we've gotten recently, like Tho's Hammer and stuff like that, it's not that they're like, they don't have good stats, they're just like hammers and flutes and stuff. I don't think we've gotten a flute, but the Thunder Spear is pretty good. The Dragoon Spear, that's pretty good, but Dragoons, haha. Alright, now in addition to Aldhefra, we're going to get another Chamber of the Fallen, Great Explosion Festival. I thought we were going to call this the Bomb Family, but it's the Great Explosion Festival. I think there's a couple of good rewards in here. I'm pretty excited for this. Look at this Bomb Engagement Ring. Pretty cool. Attack plus 30. HP plus 30%. Yes. Now, you do get 30% fire resistance. You get 50% ice and water resistance down. But you can put this on, you know, your tanks, your damage dealers, whatever you want, for the most part. Okay, and if you run into an ice or water trial where those characters are going to get hit, maybe then you take it off, right? Maybe then you take it off. But until then, that's awesome. There is a second, I think there's a material you get from here as well. And it's got, I think it's got like HP on it or something. And then it has I know it's got LB fill rate +2, like LB crystal gain +2 per turn, like Jack's TMR Ignorant. So it's got that. Then I think it's also got like the fire resistance, water, ice weakness thing as well. But that's basically like, I love that. LB gain +2, that's like a TMR with like some more upsides, a little bit of downside. So look forward to that this month as well. And then there's one more. See if we can get it here. Oof. Chamber of the Indignant, the Scourge of the Surge, the Scorn of the Surging Menace. This one's gonna be a wild ride. Okay, this one's gonna be, I don't know how tough it's gonna be. It should be a wild ride though, because this is the trial, I think, that's got 9 different bosses in it. It was like the boss rush mode, where you fought against a bunch of, you fought against like an octopus, you fought against like 2 bosses at one time, then you fought against like an Ochu thing, and then you fought against like a giant robot, and then you fought against some more garbage, and then you fought against another thing, and then you finally got to the greater demon at the end. So this is going to be the hard mode version of that. So all of those bosses are going to be way harder than they were before. And I remember doing that fight when I had first started playing, played for a little while, and it was a rough ride. So I'm looking forward to doing this for sure. And the Wizard Rod Plus, I do like this. We do get a lot of good mage rewards. That's pretty cool. 125 magic rod. That's actually going to be probably my best rod, so I'm looking forward to that, because I think I have like the Glory of Evil as my other rod. I don't have a lot of mage gear, guys. Sorry, no Mattias Mouse here. I don't own an Emperor. Leave me alone. Stop. Just don't. Okay, but no, for sure, I'm looking forward to that. Chamber of the Indignant, definitely looking forward to the bomb one as well. Those rewards are sweet. And then the Sasuke Katana is also awesome. Yep, sorry guys to put you up there on camera, my bad. All right, so that's gonna be everything for this week, maybe even this month. I'm gonna look forward to 7 stars coming out. Helmetless Dragoon Kain, I'm not sure. I don't know, guys. You let me know what you think down below in the comments about Helmetless Dragoon Kain. If you want to see previous content, go ahead and check out the playlist section. If you want to see future content, I'm working on those CG guides. I'm gonna have maybe one of them out today, and then two or something like that. You want to see those in the future, go ahead and hit that sub buttons. Turn the notification system on always, so you can see those guides and other content when it is released. And I'll see you guys in the next one.